life in general. Hope everybody's doing well. Wanted to touch bases with you guys and talk to you. And I don't know, a lot of you been kind of like feeling like job security is really getting few and far in between. And why am I saying this? Just for the simple fact that if you kind of been at a position in your job and you're not operating in at the most or executing at the highest level or the absolute best you can, or by company standards, or above or under, your job security is at risk. You know, a lot of people's performance is under scrutiny. And then one might say, step it up, get yourself together. But you very well could be kind of like set in your ways. You figuring that you've been operating at this level for so long. Nobody has said anything to you. Nobody has actually like put forth an environment where everybody is actually learning and growing. They may say, hey, we implementing training videos and all these various different things, but you just kind of, it's just you just going through the motions. You just really just just trying to get through, right? And in a lot of these jobs, that are saying that they want to, they performance jobs. If you like in like cell phones, or you like sales, or if you're in a selling environment, or even if you like in a in a factory environment, man, it's so crazy because even your own co-workers will throw you under the bus, man. Maybe you may work at a certain pace, but you're consistent and you get things done. But people may feel like you may be too old, or and then I'm not going to play like, because you could look like you working, but you're actually not working. People will actually look like they're working. They may be moving, but it's like no motion. What I'm saying? They're not getting anything done. So, perception is everything. But, leave a comment down below if you've seen that. But, people are really like looking for people to execute at the highest level, man. And they'll push you out. They will push you out. They will get somebody younger and they'll mold them. And then on top of that, if you got tenure, if you got a certain amount of years, and you got the highest salary, whatever, that's even more. That's even more the reason to kind of push you out. And all these different things, man, it actually plays a factor in people, and like the higher ups, just like, man, trying to plot your demise. Now, I ain't trying to say I'm not trying to give you like some type of doom and gloom, but man, this is reality, man. This is real. And at a certain point in time, like when you start getting gray on your face, that's when that ageism start to come in. Us, people that's in our 40s, what I'm saying, that they consider all of that, man. Like, how long is he gonna be with the company? All these different things, man. And all these things you gotta watch for, man. Watch your co-workers, man. Watch yourself, man. And if you feel like you're not operating at the highest level, man, do something. Like, try to do something on your own time that you can improve yourself, right? Or gradually like grow something, man, that you could transition to. What I'm saying? Don't be pouring all your hard work into some of these jobs, man, because at the end of the day, you know, once they want you gone, they want you gone. And it's unfortunate. I know a lot of you out there kind of may have experienced this, man. Whether it was, you know, whether it wasn't your fault, or a company was downsizing, or they was going in a new direction, or it was a restructure. You know, all these different things has been happening, and you know, I'm just giving you something to think about. All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning into this video. If this video actually resonated with you, and you know you in this situation right now, man, just take what I'm saying and definitely strongly consider it. All right, I'll catch you later. Life in general.